Hey everybody, how's it going? This is, some of you guys may know that I am not currently doing um, any work for the channel during the weekend right now. I just can't currently. So, because of that, when it gets to the end of the week, I am doing these daily readings, but well, I used to do weekend readings, and it's basically like a weekend reading. That's what I label it as. But it's for 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday as well. And then on Monday, I do Tuesday. So, that's how it's been going. I apologize for my... I caught some feels when I woke up this morning, okay, guys? I've been crying, like, all morning. I don't know, it's been a thing. I had some kind of a dream when I was waking up. I think I could have swore I was dreaming of the Four of Wands card. It was really strange. My cat woke me up. He was hungry. I overslept because I've been dealing with some shit. So I overslept, and my cat's like, "Get the fuck up, bitch, I'm hungry." And I'm like, I'm tired. Why am I dreaming of the Four of Wands? And then, you know, I'm a weirdo. I'm a very eccentric, unusual person. I absolutely insanely love spiders. I love them. I love spiders. I love bats. I love fruit bats. I love snakes. I love them. And, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention, I guess, because I was already crying. Because I was already all up in my feels, and I went to pour some water in a cup, and there was this beautiful big black spider in the glass, and then I, like, really lost it, and then I, like, went and put him outside. He probably died. Anyway, that Five of Cups to me. And I like wept because I was already all up in my feels, and I mean, spiders are a really good omen, and I was like, great. My life's kind of shitty, and I just fucking drowned my good omen. So, I had to pull myself together, do my makeup, and here I am. So, I didn't really want to bring all my personal stuff into this reading, but I know that when you guys watch this, you're gonna be able to tell. I can't. I'm like a walking emotion. So I can't hide shit even if I try. I mean, I'm okay. It's just, you know, and it's whatever. So here we go. So this reading is for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Tomorrow is the partial solar eclipse and the new moon, and I'm actually not sure where the fuck the new moon is. I thought I heard it was in Leo, and then I heard Libra. I haven't looked it up. I've just been so busy. Astrology, really, like, intricate, and I consider that intricate. I'm not an astrologer, okay? So, I've got to look that shit up. I looked that shit up for you guys because I think that it's important for you to know. I just haven't looked it up. So, I'm not sure what astrological sign this new moon is in. I'm pretty sure it's Leo. But I could be wrong. Major Leo energy right now because we're in Leo season, and you know, with the Lion's Gate and everything. I'm not surprised that I'm all up in my feels. So, you know, with all these planets in retrograde and everything, ex-lovers coming back, fucking crazy shit. So, yeah. This is gonna be the last eclipse. It's gonna finish out the eclipse season, and maybe the death of that glorious spider was just symbolic of that, because it's everything's ending. Everything that is not going to serve us moving into this new period is going away, one way or another. So it's best to just try to not hold on and just be in flow and just let it all happen the way that it happens. But I really do feel that the theme that Spirit is giving me for everybody for this weekend is decisions. Be cautious with your decisions. There's a lot of final testing going on. So, don't be afraid. But this is all it's about, okay? This is what your tests are going to be about. And it's not like hang on, sorry, my belly itches. It's not like, I don't feel that there is a man in the sky that, like, laughs and does shitty things to us and tests us in shitty ways. It's not that. Okay, the testing is about the universe or whatever, however you want to say it. I fucking hate words sometimes. Shit is offered to you. When you try to manifest things, things are offered to you that you don't want. And the test is whether or not you love yourself enough to say, no, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the offer. But no, thank you. Because I know, in my heart and in my soul, what I want. And, if you know what you want and somebody offers you something that isn't what you want, sorry, you guys know how I'm with my hair. It irritates me. If I had a really pretty skull, I would just keep my head shaved. But that's the test is, do you love yourself enough to say no to things that you know in your heart isn't what you really want? If you accept things and you settle and you accept things that you know that you don't really want it, you don't really want it, but you take it anyway, that's a failed test. And what that means is that you're going to have to deal with that thing that you took that you didn't want and all of the karma that ensues. And that just means that you're going to have to go through some trials while you're a part of that thing that you've accepted to get you to the place where you love yourself enough to say no next time, because there's always going to be a next time. Even after you die, there's always going to be a next time. Alright. So, let's see. What's poppin'? As per usual, I'm going to get all the cards out before I tell you what they are. Because I'm going to get a story. This is a general reading. It's for everyone. It's going to resonate with you. There is no, it's not going to resonate if it doesn't resonate. There is no, it's not going to resonate. It's going to resonate. If you're watching this and you're drawn to watch this, I don't care if you throw a fit about it or not. This shit's going to resonate with you. Period. It's just, you got to figure out where. If your soul has led you to watch this reading, there's a reason. It's going to resonate. Okay? I watch a lot of readers get a lot of shit by people saying, this doesn't resonate with me, this doesn't resonate with me. Fuck yes it does. Fuck yes it does. Or you wouldn't be watching. I don't play with that shit, okay? This is gonna resonate with you. I know, spirit moves through me. I know who I am. I know what I do. I know what I can do. This is a gift that God has given me. If you're watching this, you're gonna get something out of this if you try. It's up to you. I can't try for you. The overall energy is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles upright is looking at all of the work that you put into something and feeling proud and feeling happy. So what do you think that is in reverse? Either realizing that you didn't put enough work into something and you fucked yourself over, or realizing that you put an awful lot of work into something and feeling very disappointed. And it could be that, it could be a relationship, because we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands with heartache in the middle. The Queen of Pentacles is beautiful energy. This is very loving, nurturing, soft energy, but it's like the Queen of Pentacles is like the hippie goddess mother. Okay? Very loving, very forthcoming with everything. She's not the kind of person that holds anything back. She's very upfront. She's very sensitive. The Queen of Pentacles. She's holding that pentacle like it was a baby. And that pentacle can represent a lot of different things in a lot of different situations. The tarot is very, very versatile. These are only cards, guys, with pictures on them. That's all the tarot is. This is the meaning that you give these. And that comes from spirit for me. So, the Knight of Wands is, as I've said before, a very douchebag energy. This is somebody who is extremely passionate, but they're like a player, like a man that just, or a woman who just wants to, check some notches off of their headboard. Sex is a conquest to them. They could very easily ride into your life and then ride the fuck back out the next moment after they've gotten what they want. Now, the Knight of Wands is not just that. Like I said, the tarot can mean a lot of different things. It's very versatile, and it really matters the kind of cards and how they come out together. But with this heartache in the middle, I'm guessing this is probably a douchebag energy. And then there was a fallout. There was a fallout because they're either somebody was heartbroken. This could be a pre-existing relationship. This could be somebody with a lot of, look, there's see the little bunny? That bunny really stood out to me when I looked at that card. See that little bunny? That little bunny matters. This is a very innocent person. This Queen of Pentacles is a very innocent, loving person. I can feel it. This is somebody who tends to wear their heart on their sleeve, and that's probably why they get so many swords through it. Now, whatever the case, whatever the situation is, whatever the relationship is between these two people, this could be somebody that you have known before, because the Three of Swords denotes past heartache, present heartache, and feeling like you're going to have heartache in the future. Now, you probably will. because this is the grief card. So somebody broke your heart, basically. Now this could be a current situation, or this could just be something, in your thoughts. This could be something that you're remembering. This could have been your soulmate. You could have had a really strong bond with this person. The other energy here, the Knight of Wands, is the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Two of Cups, I don't really consider this there's no real astrological sign with this that I know of. This just represents a falling out. This is two people coming together in love, with reciprocal feelings. There is not reciprocal feelings, clearly, okay? Clearly. So, sorry if you heard that. My dog, coughed. So, when we move out of, there's that little section there, okay? And then we have the sun. So it's like, it's like after, it can't rain all the time, right? After the sun comes rain. After the rain comes sun. Again. Those are song lyrics. After the rain comes sun. That's how it goes. After the rain, after the sun comes rain again. Something like that. It's a very beautiful song. Anyway, we're in Leo season, so of course the sun is gonna make an appearance because this is a Leo card. But this is about getting your happiness back. And this came up with the Four of Wands, the card I dreamt of, and the World. So to me, this says that there is something really beautiful coming in for you this weekend. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. You're going to feel very celebratory. You may be traveling. You may be traveling unexpectedly. You may just feel really, really fucking happy that you've closed out some sort of major cycle in your life, and that's what's happening with this eclipse season. Really big cycles closing so that these beautiful energies can come in. This is the marriage card. Okay? It doesn't have to be marriage, but this, see the yellow in the back, that's happiness. This is about happiness. There's a little baby here on this white horse. This is innocence. This is feeling like you can be exactly who you are, and you are supported. You feel comfortable being your authentic self. And what it looks like is that mostly whatever this fuckery is, whether it is in your thoughts, whether these are just memories of past heartache, or whether this is somebody that you're currently dealing with. It could be somebody that you're currently dealing with because those swords represent thoughts. I think, I feel that swords also represent strong communication. So, even your thoughts are communication. You're communicating with yourself, right? So this could be just in your mind, or this could be legit, but we have you moving away from this fuckery energy here. With the Seven of Swords, this is somebody who basically, I feel that the Seven of Swords came out like this because you feel that somebody stole your heart. And you're pissed about it. And you want it back. You want it back, you don't, you're moving away from this. You're moving on to, you're closing this cycle out. I'm sorry. And you're, moving on to something better. See that? You see? That's moving on, moving away. You see those swords sitting in that boat? You know, that's like looking, reflecting on your past as you're moving away, reflecting on your past and your thoughts. See the right above her head? She's reflecting on where she's coming from. Oh my gosh. This was such a bunch of fucking bullshit. What I just had to deal with. It was catastrophic. And this dude's like, it's okay. We're leaving. We're leaving now. It's over. And then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. The Five of Swords is major fuckery. This is somebody smiling as they're looking back at somebody that they just hurt. But it's in reverse because you're moving away from this. And you're going to get rewarded by moving away from this because we also have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles coming out with the Sun and the Four of Wands is like your dream come true, like your dream family situation, whatever it is. It's different for everybody. You might just want a roommate and a dog. You might want your one true love. I don't know, whatever. You might want to live on the road and have a Volkswagen van. I can't even say Volkswagen. You might want to have a van and live down by the motherfucking river. I don't know what y'all want, but what this is saying is that you're getting rewarded by moving away from these things that are not good for you. By saying no to the fuckery, your rewards are coming in. Now, some of you may be burdened by some emotion. There's the Four of Pentacles. This is, sorry for being bent up. You know, these are thin cards, but, after using them just a couple times, I started to get these in them. But anyway, the Four of Pentacles gets a lot of negativity from a lot of people, I notice. But I feel that the Four of Pentacles is a really awesome card. Because this dude is like, you know, look, he's standing in his abundance. He's presenting his abundance. His crown chakra is lit as a motherfucker. This is somebody who knows what they want, and they're going to protect themselves, and they're going to protect what they want, and they're not going to accept fuckery. This is also, to me, every time I see this, I know that this is a sign that somebody has the ability to build a firm foundation for something, whatever it is that you want. This is, to me, the firm foundation card. There is a firm foundation that is, if this is something new and you haven't started it yet, you're going to be able to, there is a firm, okay, how do I want to say this? This means that whatever this situation is, the firm foundation is already, if it isn't already there, it's going to be built, like immediately. Like this is something that you can have a firm foundation with. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So this is love. This is being all up in your feels. This is a lot of emotions. And that came up with the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is about feeling burdened, feeling like, you know, some of you guys might be in love with somebody and it might feel like a burden to you because there's all this emotion and you don't know what to do with it. You could just feel all this emotion because of this prior heartache. And you feel burdened by it because you need to set it down. Now, for some of you, you are involved with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you're going to be putting it down. You're going to be putting this relationship down because it's just too heavy for you to bear. Now, the good thing about the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Wands, is that even if it's like the Three of Swords, I feel. I feel both of these cards have really strong positivity because they show that you've been through some shit. Ooh, my right ear just started ringing. They show that you've been through some shit, but it's just about over. Like, it's basically over. It's basically over. You just have to see it. You just have to see that it's over. Like, the memo has to come through so you can just walk the fuck away. basically. So, let me pull, I'm going to pull some Romance Angels cards, and I'm also going to pull some of my Messenger Oracle cards. I just felt it, so I pulled them out. Alright, 2 more shuffles. Deception. God damn, how many times we got to get this card? If I don't like seeing that. Somebody's doing some lying, you know, letting go of that deception, letting go of that fuckery. Somebody's not giving it to you straight. Heart-to-heart conversations. You're about to find out what it's about. One more. There it is. 2 more. Alright. No, not that one. Okay. Unrequited love. So somebody's lying about how they feel about you. Somebody's lying. Somebody's telling you that they love you and they don't love you as much as they're saying. I'm sorry. I keep it real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't do that shit. So, for some of you guys, you're married. And somebody is lying to you. Cheating on you. There's some sort of really, this doesn't necessarily have to be marriage, but I feel like this is a strong bond. What's the phrase trying to come to me? This is either a marriage or it's a really committed relationship, or you think it is. But if you're watching this and you're like, is this fucker cheating on me? Or is this bitch cheating on me? Yeah. That's the answer. Yeah, they are. There's some deception going on here. Somebody acting like they want to put the work in. They ain't putting no motherfucking work in. It is what it is. Now, the good thing is that if you can set that shit down, this is what's coming. This next part is what's coming if you can set that shit down, however that resonates for you. There's somebody new coming in. This was the same message that I got when I went live on my Instagram yesterday. That shit's only good for 24 hours, just to let you know if you ever want to catch my lives. It's safe to love with passion and reconciliation. So there could be somebody that somebody that maybe you're already in love with from your past, or somebody that this could be somebody from your past in this physical life. This could also be someone from a past life, but this is someone that is they're very passionate about you, and this person's on the level. It's safe for you to love this person, and you'll know by how you feel. You'll know by when you feel like you can be your true self around this person, and it's supported and it's accepted. We have romantic feelings. Let your friends help you, and love yourself first. So for some of you, you're going to have some conversations with your friends this weekend, and it's going to make you realize, you're going to have like a light bulb moment, and you're going to realize that maybe you were in the situation that you were in that was unrequited because you weren't loving yourself enough. You weren't choosing yourself. You weren't choosing yourself first. Society kind of fucks with people on that, because society don't want you to love yourself. They want you to be a consumer. Consumers don't love themselves. They're in a place of neediness and depression and sickness. Don't be a consumer. Be a motherfucking trailblazer. Be a motherfucking revolutionary. Don't be a consumer. Create your own shit. You ain't got to buy it from nobody else. And you gotta love yourself. And once you realize, hey, I was fucking myself over, and you lay that shit down and you move forward, that is when these romantic feelings can come in. Deja vu, I feel like I've already said this shit. And there is going to be these really deep conversations that could take place this weekend. Heart to heart, real shit. And that came up with flirt and true love. So whoever this person is, I feel for some of you, this is definitely attached to this Queen of Cups energy, because this is a lot of emotion. Okay, this is a lot of love. Somebody here really loves you. This could be like a secret admirer or something. Somebody maybe that you don't know about yet. Changing places. That's the phrase that Spirit just gave me that I just channeled. Changing places. It's like getting out of one chair and being like, you can burn that bitch, and sitting in a new one. One more shuffle. You know how this usually goes. These cards are probably just going to back up the ones that I've already given you, but hopefully there's something new here. Trust in magic. So this is the card that represents you being with your true mate, your true other half, the person that you're meant to be with. This is also a reminder to not give up, and to not give up hope. This is the phrase I'm getting, okay? I hope I don't cry. I'm so feely. My God. Don't give up on true love. Don't give up on your heart. Don't give up on what it is that you truly want, who it is that you truly want, whether you've met them or not. Don't give up on your manifestations. And don't do something fucked up and ruin them at the last minute, because this weekend is crunch time. Oh, Capricorn. Okay. So, Capricorn made an appearance. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A lot of earth and water here. So we have ground yourself. This energy is very, very similar to this Queen of Pentacles energy. Surrender to the flow. As I was saying, it's really important to just, this is card number 44. That number is important for some of you guys. We went from 45 to 44. 44, that's the angels. It's really important to just flow. Now, if you look at this card, you can't really tell whether that's water, or whether that's outer space, or if that's just the ether. You know, whatever that is, the whole point is that it's in flow. It's moving. There's constant moving, constant changes in this realm. So it's really important to ground yourself, because this could be a really emotional weekend. We have wash away your burdens with follow the moon. So this eclipse is going to bring up a lot of old feelings that really needs to be worked through. There are some things that need to be sat down if you went through some really abusive relationships in your past, you're going to be thinking about that this weekend. There are things that are going to be reminding you of that according to this reading. And we have Pan. This is Capricorn, the devil. See yourself in nature with nourish the soul. So this is a really earthy energy. This is really about carnal, primal, the part of you that likes to fight and fuck, okay? The part of you that is really intense, the part of you that is really base, your root chakra, your connection to this realm. Your connection to this realm and your connection to this earth is very animalistic. And that's what this is about, being in that animalistic energy. And this could really be a sign of some intimacy, some sex, some really passionate sex. Because with Nourish the Soul, this is about being able to feel your world through all of your senses. And being open to this experience, whatever it is, with all of your senses. Being able to, feel it, touch it, taste it, hear it, and not holding yourself back from that, allowing yourself to experience this openly. So I feel like that's it. So I love you guys. My love readings are on sale right now for $22. I'm about a week out because I'm getting a lot of people, and that's great because Spirit gave me this price for a reason. It's like an all-time low. I don't usually ever talk about my prices, but I don't offer them this low ever, like I never have. But that's okay, because if there's just apparently a lot of people out there right now. If you don't have a lot of money and you really feel that you want a personal reading, now is the time for you. I feel like it's specifically for you. I've said before, I'm not going to ever turn anybody down because of money. If, that's just not me. But, I gotta eat. So, you can send me an email if you'd like. There's an email in my About section. It's an old email. Please don't use that. I'm having issues with YouTube. I'm having an issue getting in there and changing that right now. But that is going to happen ASAP. Everything that you need to know about me is in the description box. My email is jaxmoonbeam444@gmail.com. So please email me there if you'd like to schedule a reading, if you'd like to book a reading. If you would like to come join me on Instagram and follow me on Instagram, it's Lady Moonbeam444. I share daily cards there, and I go live, and I just share other random forms of awesomeness. So you're welcome to join me there as well. So I love you guys, and stay true to yourself this weekend, okay? Because nobody else is if you don't. Nobody else will if you don't. Mwah. Love you guys.